This presentation is going to explain the strategic and non-strategic decisions of Intercontinental Hotel Group. Intercontinental Hotels are the world-leading hotel chain in the hospitality industry. IHG have hotels in nearly 100 countries and offer the public with 4,500 hotels, the most hotels in the world. Intercontinental have proved to be one of the most successful hotel chains around the world. To become successful, they have had to make major strategic decisions. In 2011, Intercontinental merged with IHG at WPP to create a major force within marketing. This decision has become a great decision for both companies, as since the merge, IHG sales have rose by £11 million. Throughout the years, IHG has updated and improved their website for the benefits of their customers. This is called customer-centric marketing. Swarbrick explains this strategy as a theory that quotes the customer's needs and wants, and in this area, this strategy helps the customers as they are persistently altering. A case study by Sharp and Bostic explains before this strategy was brought in they could only deal with complaints after 30 days, but now they are fixed within the hour. An article by James Lawson 2012 discussed that IHG along with Apple are the world leaders in technology. This backs up the plan to use a marketing strategy called multi-channel coordination, which is explained by McGraw-Hill 2012 as a system which offers distribution from channels to gain greater access. As IHG is a large company and has many partners, they need to make sure that they are not just concentrating on the large strategic decisions, but the small non-strategic decisions which run the business on a day-to-day basis. To achieve this, IHG has created specific training academies to help train their staff to be able to cope with the small needs of the business. To optimise risk within IHG, they have their own risk management team who deal with any risk within the business. This team is also crucial to IHG because if the company wants to continue to succeed, they need to cut out all possible risks to give IHG a competitive advantage over others such as the Marriott and Shangri-La. IHG have been the first company to be aligned for the LEED program, which is an environmental plan to change the industry. This comes with a high risk as no one has used this strategy before, and any problems within the program could be implemented straight onto Intercontinental Hotels Group. Another risk within IHG was the merge between the two companies. A merge between two companies is always a risk. An article by Neil Gray 2012 discussed that merging with a company can create many problems to the business. Expanding into Brazil will give IHG many opportunities to showcase their brand. Brazil will also be holding the 2014 FIFA World Cup and the 2016 Olympics. This will become a major business opportunity as IHG only has one hotel in Brazil. As the Olympics alone brings in 11 million people to the country, they will all need somewhere to stay, and why can't this be at an IHG hotel? If IHG does decide to expand into Brazil, it will not only be for the sporting events, but for Brazil, as it is now an upcoming country, and data shows that members of the BRIC are forecasted to be one of the main growth drivers of inbound tourism through shopping. This will give IHG a reason to invest, as figures show that people are always visiting the country. IHG are the first company to be aligned the LEED program for an existing program. IHG can't only take this into their stride, but they can build on their opportunities. Environmental changes will bring in new customers who want to experience the differences from a normal to an environmental hotel. An article by Michelle Miller explains that customers are now becoming more conscious and are seeking hotels which meet their environmental standards. IHG website needs to be more attractive to the customer. Compared to the Hilton's webpage, IHG does not stand out and offer their service to the customer. This point is vital because if IHG slack with their marketing, the product will lose its reputation as customers will not be attracted to what their webpage is offering them. In conclusion, this report was to discuss IHG strategic and non-strategic decisions. IHG has many reliable and successful strategic decisions, which have given the company a strong competitive advantage. IHG have used marketing techniques such as customer-centric marketing. Along with their strategic decisions comes a large risk factor to the company. This is where they need to cancel out any threats, which could affect the growth of the business. To conclude this presentation, IHG is a very strong competitive brand, establishing themselves as #1 in the world. But to continue this reputation, they will always need to keep satisfying their customers' needs and wants.